Koboshi. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I know.
We all know. Turn the audio up a bit. Well,
I'm home.
there was another soundtrack I wanted to hear in the events because it was, I think, introduced in Megadimension, but I forgot the sound of it though. I think I should hear it soon. It was another chill event music. Teach me Isti. You've already taught me this before. Blah 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 blah. I mean, I have the starter item pack, so there's really no point. Man, just playing this soundtrack, bro. You pop home on a 3 o'clock afternoon, bro, after school. Like, oh my god, bro. I don't really use much of the development here, so I mean.
I choose you. All right. So what's the game plan, Uzume?
So, basically, a horde of monsters will approach the city before the giant does. We gotta get rid of the horde first.
Gotcha. So all we gotta do is defeat any monsters that come here, right? Sounds simple enough.
Right on. I'm counting on you, Nepsi.
Nepsi.
Nep whatever's too hard to pronounce. You're Nepsi now.
And there
Nepsi, Gearsy,
usual unexpected pattern of people I just met being
Noirzi, Unzi. Stop.
That is a totally fresh and adorable nickname. So I'm pumped.
By the way, you'll be Gearsy.
Gearsy?
Well, you
The
can't
giant
call
dark
yourself
CPU?
Nepsi, right?
Oh, the one that has the. Oh yeah, the opera. He goes like, see ho ho, see go hey hey, something like that.
This might be the first time I've been
like the Bleach soundtracks, and shit.
Welcome to the club, Nepsi.
When Ichigo was fighting Aizen and shit.
Well then, looks like the first wave is approaching. Come on, you two, let's get fired up.
And it got the little guitar shit right on it, bro. That was good.
Are you okay with me fighting? What I do?
I'm a force of fury. Let's go.
Bro, when I see Uzume's swimsuit, bro,
For the sake of the others, I can't move.
I did not ask for it, bro, but since when the fuck does Uzume have a bust?
Level up.
I'm still asking myself that. Uzume does not have a bust, dude.
Phew. I think we've taken care of all the monsters in the area.
No, we've only endured the first wave. Here comes the second.
It's a lot larger than the ones we just fought.
You bastard! Of course you would be here.
What? Uzume, are you...
Yeah, same. Just based on her regular design and stuff and how we see it, she looks very flat.
By now, we've faced each other so so many times.
And it's like, you know, like the outfits that like girls wear and stuff like that. You think that the outfits that girls wear would actually like mean that, oh, their chests are much bigger, man, but it's just actually the outfits that's making the chest bigger.
Hey, you mutt.
The share crystal.
Right here, right now.
There's the share crystal.
That's a share crystal?
Today, this is going to end differently because I brought some friends with me who'd love to see you meet your end, along with that stupid giant.
This soundtrack was also another one I wanted to hear. This is also when they first used the CPU on the HDD next forms and shit too. Orange Heart, yes sir.
Who are you?
Yep, HDD one, blah 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 blah. Formation skills, I remember these fully well. Ah, yes, this soundtrack.
Oh, so rude of you girls asking who I am.
Remember Uzume's bra color?
Uzume. Uzu.
Yeah, it was full on black.
Let's do our best together, you two.
That's what she was. That's what her bra was. It was full on black. Let's get it going.
So tired. Here I go. I've been waiting. Chestbuster. Want a funny face? This worked. I'll be serious. What should I do? My turn. Ta-da! Uzume's turn. Leave this to me. What's right? I'll nip you all. Later. Well, hey, I'm the protagonist. Of course I'll win. Level up. Level up. Yay! I leveled up. Oh, I finally won against Doggy. Doggy? But it's totally because of you guys that I defeated it. Thanks so much. Oh, shucks. No need to thank us. We're friends now. I go to bat for you any day of the week. She's right. We're friends now. So, what's your name, CPU Uzume? It's
Orange
Heart.
Heart.
That's so cool. I was really surprised by your transformation, Uzume. I thought you'd get even more aggressive in HDD form, but you're completely the opposite. I can't get over it. It's so crazy. Huh?
Keep your mouth shut,
What do
Neptune.
you know about CPU?
Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, duh, that's right. There was so much going on, I forgot to tell you we're both CPUs too.
Keep your mouth shut.
What? Like for real? Don't play with me, Nepsy. Cross my heart. I am Purple Heart, the patron CPU of Planetoon, able to leap giant dogoos in a single bound. I can even calm crying children.
That part's a lie.
I kinda have no shares here, so it's not like I could transform and just show you. So, you're a CPU too, Gearsy? Yes, I am. Although, technically, I'm a CPU candidate. Wow, this is crazy! Never in a million years would I have imagined I'd run into CPUs in a desolate place like this! So cool! Oh, believe me, we're just as surprised. But I'm sure this is fate. You're totally right!
Ran out of time.
Ran out of time? Oh, right. It looks like you were using a share crystal to transform. What the goodness? It's still alive?
Damn it. You're a resilient bastard, aren't you? Do you want another beating, you idiot?
Shoot. Any more of this is gonna be tough, even for me. But if it still wants a fight, then we'll keep going till the very end.
There they are.
Ran away?
It's running away because of my intimidating strength. Yeah, ha! Keep on walking, tough guy. Neptune, I think it's just leaving because of its heavy lacerations. It's just hurt.
I'm not satisfied that I couldn't finish it off, but now I can finally take on that giant.
Wait just a second, Uzume. How can you be thinking of fighting that giant thing with those injuries?
What's the matter, Nepsi? What happened to we'll keep going till the very end?
You know that's not what I mean. All I'm saying is you might not make it if you try fighting with those wounds. Incoming!
A surprise attack? How cowardly! Let's return the favor twofold, girls! It's our turn to debut! Ouch! Are you okay?
It's dark purple.
Did you get hurt from that explosion just now?
You kidding? It takes more than that to take me down. Let's focus on how we can kill this thing. Oh crap! Did everyone get out okay? It's me. What's your status? Have they all been evacuated?
Uzume, we've just finished. We're in the next town over.
Oh good. We just made it.
Yes, they're safe now. Thanks to you, Uzume.
Despite without reservations. Thanks for the
Shit.
update. Seems like everyone was able to escape safely. It's all because of you two. Thank you.
Of course. But don't you think it's time we escape as well?
Escape? I've been waiting so long for another chance at this giant. You just want to waste it?
Watch out!
Huh?
From what I remember, there's also a dark orange version of Uzume's too.
Dodged it by the skin of our hair.
They have like a dark version for pretty much all the CPUs.
Are you both alright?
Although what would really be,
It was too close
what
to
would
home,
really
but
be
it looks like we're okay.
the most craziest,
Thanks to you, Ned.
if it existed, what would really be the most craziest
It's a good idea to fight
dark
when we're
CPU?
all beat up.
Dark Iris. Dark Iris and Dark Yellow.
Let's get out of here while we still can.
Those two would be unbeatable.
Up. I haven't had a shot like this in so damn long, and I don't expect you to get it, but I'm gonna fight. If you want to leave, then just go.
What are you saying? There's no way you can hold your own with that thing when you're so beat up.
No, I can do this. I'm gonna fight even if the flesh is falling off my bones. Besides, I won't lose in a fight even if I die, even if I have to go down with it, huh?
Hey-ya!
Boom.
Ouch! What the
There's supposed to be a cutscene for this too.
You can't do
In
that.
V2R though.
Uzume,
Because V2R gave like newer cutscenes and shit.
Fight another day.
And they show the one where
They say where there's life,
they show the extra
there's
cutscene.
growth.
Rope?
I think she meant to say hope. Yeah, that's the word, hope. All the good little monsters were able to escape. Isn't that good enough for now? You don't need to push yourself, pal. Anyway, that's how it's gonna be. Nepgear, give me a hand here. Okay.
Whoa, hey! Let me go, you jerks! You can't just pick me up like this! Put me down!
Got a good grip on her, Neptunia? Let's blow this pineapple stand.
Hey! Listen to me, damn it!
Phew. I think this is probably far enough. Doesn't look like we were followed either.
You idiots getting in the way like that? How could you? You two know a CPU's sworn duty is to protect her people, and how could...
Hey, Uzume, you're alive. A CPU also kind of needs to be alive to keep doing her job, you know.
Yeah, I know. I guess I should be thankful, so... Thank you.
No need. I'm just glad you're here. Is there any place we could rest?
Yeah, the only way to beat them was to spam specials on them since you can't do physical attacks, especially with the distance you're at.
My base. Even now, it's out of the way of danger, and I have...
They're like high in the sky and shit. They're, well, technically not too high, but like, you know, we're like on floating platforms and shit, and they're like at least a couple seconds away from us, so we can't do physical attacks, but specials could work.
I choose you.
Oh, very strong. Stronger than the stronger than the Seron Kagura cast. I wouldn't say that. I mean,
I'm home.
Uzume doesn't know about her memories yet. It's clicking in. There you go. I'd say country level. Sorry. Wow, bro. They need to bring the oracles back already, bro. Like, I feel like Netgear was being selfish in Megadimension. But then again, from what I was told, from what I remember with the from what I remember with one of the other endings in Rebirth 3, Neptunia Victory / Rebirth 3, one of the endings, the good ending, was one of the worst endings hated by many Neptunia fans due to the fact that Plutia was the reason Neptune could not go back to her world. And because of that, she ended up staying in in the other dimension with Plutia. Because Plutia was selfish. This is how I feel with Netgear. She was selfish because she didn't want to go back because she loved Uzume a lot and a good bonding friendship with her, to the point where she didn't want to go back, and Neptune ended up being brought back. Only. Yup, that's the sad truth. I think that's Kingdom Hearts did something like that too, although Final Fantasy characters we see a lot, to be honest. You know, bring up favorites from Judgment. I think my overall favorite one, but this belongs in my top 5. I can't explain my full top 5, but I can explain one of my favorite moments though. This is like in number 3. But my favorite it was from Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0 around the end of the game and shit. And what I really like about it is the fact that it was when Shimano shot shot one of the Ami dudes. And it's like when Majima was gonna go inside He had a gun with him and stuff. And people were thinking that, oh, Majima gonna take revenge and shit by killing Shimano because of the fact that he wasn't able to help Saejima due to certain orders. And shit like that. People were thinking, oh, Majima had a gun because he was gonna go, you know, shoot. You know, he was gonna like shoot Shimano and stuff like that and blah 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 blah. And then they were thinking, oh, he was gonna take revenge and shit. That's what most Yakuza fans were thinking. That's what practically a lot of us Yakuza fans were thinking. And not to mention the fact that Seiya was thinking that Shimano was like secretly that he was secretly making deals and shit with the Omi, I think, with the Omi Alliance, I believe. I'm probably wrong about that, but he was thinking that Shimano was sus and making deals with the Omi Alliance and stuff for the empty lot and shit like that. And then like and that Shimano needed to prove his innocence or something like that. And Shimano was thinking that he was saying that Majima would have to die for him, but instead Shimano proved his loyalty by killing an Omi member. Killing the Omi's head and then literally just shot the dude in cold blood. And what I really like about that is the fact that Majima was talking to Sagawa, and Sagawa, knowing what his brother was gonna do, you know, knowing what Shimano was gonna do, because, you know, both of them are like sworn brothers and shit, he knew what path Shimano was going to take. And you know how Sagawa was all like to Majima, he was all like, Majima, it was a good run, right? We had fun, right? And Sagawa knew that he was going to die later on. Like, he knew that he was gonna die, and at the just hearing him say, oh, we had fun, right, Majima? Like, it was cool, it was a good ride. Sagawa literally already hinted his death coming soon, bro. Not to mention the fact we was at the end of the game, so it was like Sagawa was gonna die either way. Especially when you shoot the head of the Ami and stuff, and boom, 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 just like that. I think that's practically my favorite scene in Zero. Sagawa literally just hinted his own death because he knew what was gonna happen afterwards. He knew the path that his brother was actually gonna take, bro. Literally got that sacrifice part from him. Notice how he protect. Oh yeah, he took the stab instead. Wasn't that when he was what you called it? When he kidnapped Haruka and Kiwami and stuff, and somewhere at the baseball the batting cage and shit. I swear, one of Majima's men are stupid, bro. Never interfere in something like that, bro. Don't. If Majima's men really had, well, then again, Kiryu wouldn't let that happen. But if Majima's men really had stabbed Kiryu, bro, they would have died, bro. I'm sorry, they would have literally died, bro. Especially for getting in such an amazing fight. Another moment in my top 5. I'm not gonna say all my whole top 5, but another moment in my top 5 is Majima's literal introduction in Zero. Even though you guys told me that he was originally introduced in Kiwami, or Yakuza 1 PS2 wise, and you know, his personality differs from Zero and Kiwami. Since Zero, he was pretty much just putting on a show and stuff in order to save up money and stuff like that, doing a bunch of other shit in order to get back into the Tojo clan and shit. But that part of Majima I really liked, bro. And it's like, I don't know, bro, like the whole gentleman act and stuff, especially where the big dude was all pissed and shit, and he was about to, like, remember when the dude grabbed the ice pick? Dude literally grabbed the ice pick, bro, just to stab Majima, bro. And it's like, oh my god, bro. What I really like about it though was the fact of how it started off and stuff with his introduction and shit, and he's just like, he's all playing it cool, bro. Even when the big guy is literally out to like kill his ass and shit, bro. It's like even after all that, he still forgave him. I really love the fact that right at the Kabuto Club, bro, Majima just shows off and shit. They're like, it's showtime. Like, seeing that cutscene again, but in English dub too, bro, is actually good. Really good. And the way Majima just like straight up, you play as Majima for the first time and it's so like, the customer is king. The customer is king and shit, bro. And it's like, they tell us we have to act like, we gotta act the right way towards our customers and shit. As like we're just dodging him back and forth and everything, and it's like the dude goes and attacks Majima. Majima's all like, "I think you've had enough tonight, sir. Don't you think?" Like, and then like in the dub, I heard in the dub for the director's cut, Majima, when he attacks his opponents and stuff, there's not much, you don't hear much of his voice in dub for when he's attacking certain people. That's like probably a mess up on the English dubs part, because it's not as like golden as the Japanese, as when you hear the Japanese voice actors, bro, they put everything into the characters when they voice them, bro, but the dub is just practically like out of order most time. A remix of Receive You? A remix. That's why I didn't recognize it much though. Like, I didn't recognize it much, but I didn't even know that though. That soundtrack is good though, man. You could tell it was a remix, bro. I didn't even know it was a remix, bro. Like, it kind of looked like it was a in between slow and fast version of Receive You, but it's like, I think that soundtrack really hyped me up the most too. Like, I probably didn't hear much of it in it, bro, but I'm gonna like pop it up again. I'm gonna pop it up again and like, I know it's on my playlist, but I'm gonna definitely pop it up again and look in the comment section, bro, to see if other people notice too. Like, I think the part that got me crying in that fight was the fact that even despite all that, even despite the big guy having an ice pick and trying to hit Majima with it, bro, Majima just like, he was all like, how about you, he was like, let's thank this person. How about you cover everybody's tab for the night? How about you just cover everybody's tab for the night? And it's like, instead of dude being the bad guy, Majima turned this bad guy into a good guy, bro. He turned him into a hero, bro, because the dude agreed to cover everybody's tab instead of just calling the cops and shit, bro. Oh crap, this is where they get the bath CG image, that's right. I think that part made me cry the most, bro. Majima was like, literally, what do you guys think? Can we give this guy a show? Like, I was all like, there needs to be more gentlemen like Majima. Even though the dude was putting on an act and shit just to technically like save up a lot of money and shit and everything, and then just try to do whatever it took to get back into the Sojo clan, this part of him was actually unexpected. But then again, since you told me to start off with Zero and stuff like that, since you told me to start off with Yakuza 0, this would be my first time it would be my first time seeing Majima that way, because I never played the PS2 games from the start, so I never knew what Majima was originally like in Yakuza 1, when they just brought out Yakuza 0 later on, like the prologue and stuff, or prequel to Kiwami and stuff. So I still can't see what to choose. I still don't know which personality to choose. I like all of them, but like, which personality would people better be used to? Even though Zero's Majima was literally like a one-time thing and stuff before he later on becomes what he is now. It was like, but since I started off with Zero, I just picture Majima originally like that. It's just that when, like when they bring a prequel game, like years later, especially when especially when we already have all these other games and stuff, which are technically like the very first game of like any game series is like, they start off with that, but then like they give us a prequel when the sequel is what we're used to the most. And how we're pretty much like familiar with that sequel, because that's where the game started at. And then y'all like bring out a prequel years later. This is probably why I'm used to Majima as a gentleman and stuff, because that's what he started off as, but like, I'm not sure how to feel, but I like Majima either way. It's not on the mark. I'm gonna stop at 5 and be back on later tonight. Probably my last night stream too. Before I before I hop back to work tomorrow for 4 days of work, and then I'll be pretty much back Sunday to get ready for a 5 days off shit. Really hope shit goes well this following week. So Uzume does have tits. I forgot. I didn't know. Yeah, that would actually help. So I don't have to go searching through my playlist. That would really help. Appreciate it, Jab. Customer's Creed. Let me see if I can hear it. I'm trying to. Hold on. Okay, someone said, I love how if you listen closely, this would be a band remix of Receive You. Receive You. What a way to introduce Goto Majima to fans and newcomers alike. Says it absolutely is a band. It absolutely is a band version of this Receive You theme, of his Receive You theme. You can really hear that it's the same, but with different instruments in the beginning I'm okay. So you know what I'm thinking of? I'm probably thinking of the recent Receive You version of Kiwami. That's probably why I don't hear it in it. That's probably why, because I'm familiar with the Receive You version of Kiwami and not the PS2 version of Kiwami. Doesn't Receive You also come back in a Like a Dragon? You know what? When I get that battle arena in Like a Dragon, I'm grinding my fucking ass off. From what I've heard, Junji Gunhan, Jugihan, literally like Jugihan literally tells you to like. From what I've heard, Jugihan literally tells you to he warns you to literally train in the battle arena. And now I see, and just by seeing what the battle against Majima and Saejima is like, I'm starting to see why he told us to do that. If I do get to the battle arena, it's most likely I'll probably train off stream, if anything. I'll train off stream and then come back as a higher level. Now I see why. Especially when you got two crazy motherfuckers attacking you, bro. Like, wow. You got two powerhouses, bro. You got one mad dog and one powerhouse. How many days before you see a double stream again? 4 days. 4 days is when I'm gonna be working for those 4 nights. You see, I can take off those days, but I really have to like cover a bunch of rent. So I mean, won't be able to take off not even a single day, bro. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad. So yeah. Umio. Make sure to do Eddie's mini game thing. Oh, the or was it the company stuff, right? The Ichiban one. I think they called the company Ichiban something, but I forgot what it was. You know, I'm trying to think whether I should get on. I'm trying to think whether I should actually get on Kuroyo or Like a Dragon. Next time I should put on game voting polls. Like, put on some game voting polls. Shop a savior. I think it's already hit an hour. Wow, I was never recording. How did I just start recording now? Well, either way. If anything, I'll just trim it out of the stream. I'll go straight to the stream, and I wasn't even recording. Funny thing, but what I can do is I'll go straight to. I'll just go straight to the stream and edit and trim out a video highlight of it and have it uploaded instead. Makes my job easier. I could do that with all the others, but you know, just extra work though. Let me drop a save though. I didn't even record. I could have sworn I was recording though. Wow. Alright. Well, either way, one sec. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'll drop a save.